was outside, I was outside. The way that shake, leave your mouth wide. You need to say grace for you say thanks. Amen, amen. What's left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score. Amen, amen. I on the block.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And as he sees the play clock ticking down, Marvin Lewis decides to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll set up to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Here's a screen to Powell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Play action. Now Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They go play action here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 22-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a handoff looking right, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Ted Ginn, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis.
What's up, bro? Shit, man, just playing this ultimate. You know what I'm always on.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play.
True. So, the person that you trade with, hold on, you talking about if they traded before they got in?
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. Pretty move. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So he's the Bengals not.
That's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Now if you do some dumb shit like that.
Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
He's a rookie. He's a rookie.
7 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, because you already,
and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Dumbass shit anyway, and Bengals know who to go for. Bengals know to go for a dude who don't know how to do this shit anyway. That's what the Bengals do.
They'll run.
You go for the
Tomlinson.
people
And a short
who's
pickup there
deep on
down to
the
about the
game. You
9.
haven't played
Only a
in
yard
long
that time. 2nd and goal.
Trying to make dumb ass trade.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
Just like he
and
tried
if
to tell
I'm
me
them,
a
I get a
first
little
round draft pick.
bolder now.
Man,
They
kiss my
won the
ass.
first battle.
If I was
Keep
around
coming
you, I would
after them.
beat
Put
you.
the pressure on them.
So try to give me some dumb shit like that. Now that's just retarded.
From the pistol, Tomlinson.
To be honest, you
And
gotta
running
be
room
a
hard to
damn
come by
complete
here. He
idiot.
gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know
And
we're
the
in a
dude ain't even
goal-to-go
worth it, to be
situation,
honest with you.
but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a
Yeah.
prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
True.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. The quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6
Man,
on
they
the
were
hook
trying
up
to
there,
run,
but
man,
it's not
trying to run
enough.
the
4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do
He's
like
trying
the
to
call.
get
I
to
like
the
what they were
football.
trying to do. Try and
That's
hit your
all he's trying to
receiver
do.
on the run and see if he can pick it up.
He's
Keep it
trying
on
his
his
best to
feet,
get
get a little
somewhere
rack
that he's
yardage.
not
Yeah,
doing.
but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Yeah, I got my strip option on my strip button on.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You got Uncle conservative? Did they playing quarterback? Yeah.
So 3 seconds here remain in the
I
half
got
on
the
as the
pass
field
rush.
goal unit to see about getting 3
It,
points. This is
keep
less
your-
than an
your-
extra
your-
point,
your
just a
outside line.
19-yard attempt.
On quarterback contain.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. So we've hit intermission.
You keep
It's
your outside lineman on
halftime. This is
quarterback
the
team.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA
So you ain't got to
Sports.
put it out there. No, I'm kissing the ball. Your defense is.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
He said, I don't want to hear that shit.
This will be taken very short. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here
But
in
look,
half 2.
yeah,
no?
I would agree with that
pass
totally.
rush,
I would guess it
You
in the
keep your
locker room.
pass
They
rush on
talked
quarterback
about
contain.
cleaning up some of
So,
the errors.
they won't
but
pass
overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Yes.
Just not playing as
On
well as
pass
we need
rush.
to. Let's
Play
pick it up.
conservative.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick
Like,
it up.
if you got a quarterback that can
Third
run,
quarter starts with a run
I
from
keep it
Ladainian
on
Tomlinson.
some
And the
kind of
hole
conservative, man.
closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's
I
hard
like
to
to do
get
it
back
this
to
way.
it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
yeah, right now it's
hard to
working
get
for
them
them.
started again occasionally.
Because the quarterback can't move out the pocket. And I got the middle myself, and my
Second
block
down
shit
following the
for my
run.
D tackle is a 95, so not too much work.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, shit.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20.
God
And
damn it.
he will score.
forgot I played the
Touchdown,
cover two.
Seattle.
Fuck.
A big play there. 62 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
And you keep your own. And I do
And
that.
it's
I
through,
keep
and
my
that
deep
makes the
throw.
lead
My
10-7.
deep throw on conservative. And my mid throw on conservative too.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Yeah, but deep throw, if you
Fielded about a
put
yard
deep
deep.
throw on conservative, I read it to you.
And he'll
Because
wind
I
up
got my
about 4 yards
shit on
shy
my
of
head.
where he would have been if he had taken a knee,
I
as
had
they'll
read
start
and looked
at the
at it for a
21-yard line. So here
It
the
say
Bengals now
for,
as they get
deep
their
pass,
first possession
catching observer,
of this
it say
second half.
increase-
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in
increase
quarter
interception
3,
chance?
and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't
Always
wait to
trigger
see
and
what they have
increase
planned. Because
run
some
out.
teams
It
script
increased the run after the catch. You ever put your catching on aggressive? Why you put your catching on aggressive?
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Because,
try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give
them
themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
92. And this motherfucker don't smash shit, especially not down good defenders on him.
The play clock's running down. Now they try the right side
hey,
here.
And
not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
He like that one cutback. But and then he's a never stumble, so you ain't got to worry about
see if they stay on the ground for second down.
Worry about him stumbling.
Time running out here on the play clock. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And I went back to the
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh.
And the Bengals on third down.
Hey, Johnny,
they've been
right,
okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Me and Jarrell was in the
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
You know, I played,
and he'll give it here to his running back.
96 team, bro.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Third quarter.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Still 0-0.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I took Jarrell last night.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
When you get in a party, bro, it means Jarrell been playing the team making the
now they try the right side here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
But if he in a party with like you or another person, then he like to talk shit. But when just me and him, he cool. He one of them people who show out.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
86 strength.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On play action, they'll throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
My fullback blocking is 85.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, his blocking.
Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
What's up, baby? So we can't go at 7 because the boys got screwed in this unit. I mean, we can go.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Terrell Suggs. Coming in from his outside linebacker spot, he buries him for a loss of 10 or 11. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Bro, this dude.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third
down.
Just
texted me, bro.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
And he just texted me, man, it's the worst game I ever played. Because my team is a 95, he's a 97, so it's not that like.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
See what I'm saying?
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, here's Wilson. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it third down.
You can play underneath and watch the outside too.
Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Yeah, I just did.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Trying to wait until that's my unemployment money. I'm gonna go to the move with my girl.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Ginn.
Yeah.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And out now, here come the Bengals. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
That's it.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Okay, he got cover 3.
To throw. On the slant, he gets it to Clark. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, and that'll bring up second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there.
No, I need a tight end. I know. I was trying to work on my defense.
Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that.
Bro, I lost my field. I can't believe this shit. Lost my fucking field goal, bro.